How are smart cities built? Remember the days when phones were large, blocky machines that barely fit into your pocket? How about when home appliances like fridges and toasters were unable to connect to the internet? Technological advancement is a fantastic thing, capable of digitizing even the most basic of objects. But what if the next digital revolution didn't take place at a basic level? What if the next digital revolution took place across an entire city? First, we had smartphones. Then, we had smart home appliances. Now, we are building smart cities. In this video, we will be examining smart cities, the metropolises of the future. We will discuss how they are built, their feasibility, their benefits, and their drawbacks. Before we jump in though, make sure to like and subscribe. We are here to make sure you ride the wave of the digital revolution, not just as a spectator, but as an informed user. First off, what are smart cities? Conceptually, smart cities are built off of the framework and ideology behind another budding technology you may have heard of, the Internet of Things, or IoT. The Internet of Things, which, like much of modern technology, was initially thought to be a gimmick, is simply a network of interconnected devices equipped with systems and programs that allow them to gather data, share them across the internet, and optimize their performance. Imagine waking up and finding out that your kitchen appliances have already brewed you a cup of coffee, or that your shower has studied your hygiene habits and has set the water precisely to the temperature you like. All of these things are achievable with the Internet of Things. With smart cities, the idea is to apply these same concepts not just within a single home, but across an entire metropolitan area. For example, imagine traffic lights and CCTV cameras communicating to ensure a smooth flow of traffic. A smart city will allow for all of this and more, improving the quality of life of its citizens beyond their wildest dreams. There will be less congestion in the streets, fewer motor accidents, seamless communication between various public service departments, efficient distribution of resources, and quick implementation of structural changes. At this point, you may be wondering if all of this is truly achievable. These ideas seem outlandish, like something right out of a science fiction novel. However, you can rest assured that the technology to make all this a reality already exists. Not only that, but some of the biggest cities in the world are already undergoing a silent transition into the world's first smart cities. How exactly are smart cities built? Well, like any other structure, smart cities require a strong, solid foundation. The biggest cities in the world already possess exemplary structural integrity, human resource, functional systems, legislation, and foresight. From there, it doesn't take much to make the transition and transform into a smart city. Breaking this down further, a holy trinity of smart city prerequisites consists of data, networking, and analysis. First off, systems such as cameras, monitors, microphones, and detectors must exist in the city, gathering data on its citizens and lifestyle patterns. Then, there must be a chain of interconnected networks, exchanging this data between all relevant databases. Finally, there must be some form of analysis performed on the data, either through artificial intelligence or machine learning, to interpret the data and recognize its potential. With the needs of the citizenry made apparent through interpreted data, technological solutions can step in. This will ensure that loopholes within the framework of the city are patched up, built upon, and improved, leading to an increased quality of life for everybody. For all of the potential benefits of smart cities, though, it doesn't take much to recognize potential pitfalls. Smart technology is amazing, sure, but it is also inhuman. One of the biggest problems about smart cities presents itself in the form of surveillance concerns. With that much data being gathered, one cannot help but feel like their every move is being watched. The paranoia is valid, as surveillance concerns easily mesh into privacy concerns. Will the concept of a personal life be lost within the smart city? Another huge concern when it comes to smart cities has to do with security. Digitizing everything only increases the risk of cyber attacks. Imagine if a SkyTrain grinded to a halt because its power supply was rerouted, or if someone in a fatal accident passed away simply because an ambulance could not be alerted of their plight. It's easy to become alarmed by the smart city concept once all these extremely valid concerns are raised. Thus, it is up to city planners of the future to make sure adequate fail-safes exist and that the human element isn't erased completely. Having achieved a solid understanding of the concept of smart cities, why don't we look at some contemporary examples? No city has achieved a full transformation yet, although several cities of the First World are well on their way. Naturally, given the superb technological achievement that led to its rise, Dubai is one of the leading cities in the race towards the future. Currently, the city is approaching the end of a Dubai 2021 plan to digitize virtually all government services through a central app. The city already boasts many artificial islands, computer-monitored bus routes, and 3 autonomous police stations. In 10 years, Dubai may well be in a class of its own. Another city well on its way to smart city status is Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, several lampposts have been fitted with routers to provide 5G internet coverage for the populace. Additionally, there exist various city dashboard screens that provide information on bus routes and traffic congestion. Though the developments here aren't as outrageous as Dubai, there exists a solid foundation to develop the same level of advancement, if not even more. No matter how you try to spin it, smart cities are the future. They are an inevitability which the human race slowly and surely creeps towards. In knowing what they are, our responsibility is to make sure they are safe, pragmatic, and inclusive. Not a soul must be left behind. How do you feel about smart cities? Do you think they are feasible and safe? Let us know your opinion in the comments. This has been another informative video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. We will be back again with more engaging content. Until then, have a nice day.